Good evening, one and all. It's great to be among friends and kindred spirits. My name is EESA third year triple student school engineering CUSAT. I'm very happy to be here with my teachers, friends, and our alumni members who has brought glory to our institution. I'm proud to be a part of Electrical and Electronic Students Association, which provides a huge network between students and our alumni members. This organization has been my extended family and has taught me a lot. Most of the time, when I speak to my alumni members, they dive into nostalgia and relish their memories. They can mold us to the right structure. I think most of you can attend the webinar conducted by our alumni members. They clearly taught us the expectations of industry and skill of students. The only true source of knowledge is experience. We are blessed to have such experienced people with us. Actually, they play a vital role in our technical and cultural events. Without any delay, let's start our function with a welcome speech of Rifa, who is a final year triple student and president of Electrical and Electronic Students Association. Over to you, Rifa.
Good evening, one and all. Today, on this auspicious occasion, I'm glad to announce that we all have gathered here before relaunch of EESA, that is Electrical and Electronic Students Association. This is truly a proud moment because this might be perhaps one of the best steps at the beginning of a new year. We are keenly looking forward in conducting various varieties of programs under EESA. First of all, let me welcome our Honorable HOD, Asha ma'am. Next, I would like to welcome also our staff advisor of EESA, Lada ma'am, the staff coordinator of Alumni Association, Sheena ma'am, as well as Babu sir, Usha ma'am, and all our faculties. We also have unforgettable alumni here with us. They have been the strongest support system, leading us with a full of confidence and never failed to motivate us. Express sincere gratitude on behalf of the whole time for whatever they did to make ESA the best. Simultaneously, we expect their further continued support. Last but not the least, I welcome each and every one of you, my dear friends present here. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Rifa. And now I would like to welcome Ahmad Ghafoor, who is a pre-final student of AAA and Secretary of ESA, for a brief introduction of our department.
Good evening. It's great to be among friends and kindred spirits. Muhammad Jassim from third year Tripoli, and I'm very happy to be here with my teachers, friends, and alumni who has brought glory to our institution. Also, it's a proud moment that ESA is relaunching. ESA, the students, which provides a huge network between the students and alumni. When I got a chance to speak to my alumni, I understood that they could lead us to a right structures and also be a part of our academic culture and technical activities in which they are not being so active in the past years. So I believe that this day will be a bright start among us for the coming future. Also, we have conducted various programs in these past months. We have conducted online and webinars, and also we are planning to release the magazine under ESA. Today we are releasing our first newsletter, which includes what all the activities we have done in this in the past academic year. Also, various achievements which achievements of students and faculties. Also, it includes photographs. It's a nice one to see these kind of activities. Also, the logo launch is done by Sheena ma'am, the staff coordinator of our alumni association. The logo launch was the selection of the logo was by conducting a competition, which was a good competition, a tight one to pick up the best one. Happy to see the students from our branches who participated in the competition, and I would like to thank everyone who participated in the competition. Also, I'm briefing my words. I would like to use this moment to introduce our executive committee of the year 2020-2021. The RIFA PP is the president of EESA in the academic year 2020-2021. Secretary Ahmad Jassim, Treasurer Alna Sadish. The vice presidents are Adil CV and Prince. And Joint Secretary Varsha LK and Midun Joseph. Editor of our association is Nimi SS. And Public Relationship Fida Subair. I'm concluding my words by wishing all my fellow mates very happy and very best of luck. And I hope everyone will be. I will meet everyone and work together for the past, for the coming days. Okay, thank you.
Thanks a lot, Jazim, for your words. Actually, a teacher is a compass that activates the magnets of curiosity, knowledge, and wisdom. And the influence of a good teacher can never be erased. Actually, our department is blessed with inspiring professors who always show us the right path to lead. So, with all due respect, I welcome Dr. Asha Elizabeth Daniel, Head of the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, CUSAT, for the official inauguration of EESA. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Nimi. Respected Professor C.A. Babu, though he is not present today in Delhi. Dear Professor Usha Nair, Dr. P.G. Leda, the staff advisor of EESA for the current year, Srimati Sheena K.M., the staff coordinator for alumni activities of the division, my dear faculty colleagues, staff members, distinguished alumni, dear student friends, a warm good evening to one and all. It's indeed another proud moment for the Division of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, as we are inaugurating the activities of our student association, EESA, for this year. Again, an incredible effort of our students to collect the activities of the division and present it in a newsletter form, which is being published today. When I look back, I still remember the first EESA inauguration. If my memory is right, that was done in our NLB auditorium with Dr. Murali Krishna as the chief guest. Later, EESA was pretty active, and in those days, the technical fest used to be carried out in the division level. The initial batch of students have taken a lot of pain and efforts to make those technical events, which they named as CITES, meaning a platform to perform in those days. Somehow, after a few years, the activities of EESA was not that vibrant. Again, that was a little bit of laxity from the faculty side also. Now, we, the teachers, are really proud that in this pandemic era, the students took all the enthusiasm and initiative to revive the activities. As many of you might have listened to the popular commencement speech by Mr. Sundar Pichai, the CEO of Google, that be impatient so you can be productive in terms of what the world needs. Probably the lockdown and the online classes would have really motivated our students to be more creative and thoughtful. I congratulate all the distinguished alumni who have given immense support to the budding students who are your juniors. And I sincerely wish and believe that you will continue to extend your helping hand to them. The efforts taken by our student team is commendable. And we, the teachers, are quite confident that you would take up the activities in such a manner that once you are back on campus, the activities would be really productive. Our sincere congratulations to all the student editors and the office bearers of EESA. With these words, and with the consent of all my faculty colleagues, let me declare the activities of EESA for this year is getting inaugurated. I wish all the student members all the very best for all the endeavors which they take up to carry the activities of EESA forward. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Asha ma'am, for your wise and inspiring words. Now it's time to know the winner of our logo design competition. For announcing our winner, I would like to welcome Anit Krishnan of batch 2003 to 2007.
Hi, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Okay, so it's great to be back interacting with the students as well as the teachers. So, respected head of the division, Asha ma'am, our senior faculty members, Babu sir, Usha ma'am, Leta ma'am, and also Sheena ma'am. I don't know whether other teachers are present or not. Let me proceed with the duty given to me. The winner of the competition is Sri Abhiram NP of S3 Triple. I guess you will be displaying his contribution in a short while. So a few more other than this, for the past couple of days, Rifa was constantly in touch with me and fellow alumni members. He was very keen in taking up the activities of EESA from this year onwards. So on behalf of all the alumni members, I would like to congratulate the new team, and I am also hereby expressing our full support for all the activities that EESA will initiate together with the department in the future. Thank you all for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, Sita, and congratulations to Abhishek. Now, for our official logo launch, I would like to welcome Professor Sheena, who is the staff coordinator of our Alumni Association and the backbone of our department. Over to you, ma'am. Hello, Sheena, ma'am.
Good evening, all of you. Can you hear me?
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello, ma'am. You're audible, ma'am.
Good evening, all of you. I'm happy to see all of you, even though virtually. So after such a long time, due to the pandemic. And congratulations, Abhiram. And thank you. So I hereby declare that the new logo designed by Abhiram is launched as part of Electrical Engineering Students Association, School of Engineering. Okay. Please present it. Congratulations once again. And thank you for designing the logo. And congrats to all those who are participated in this logo competition. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, ma'am. Now we have Dinesh of batch 2003-2007. Actually, he's the man behind our Insta logo. So I would like to welcome Dinesh share the words.
Hello, good evening. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Okay, thank you. Good evening, ma'am, all my teachers and my friends, Anit, Ajish, all of them. This is bringing back a lot of good memories. Like, it's always good to come back to your alma mater. It gives you a sense of belonging, like it's coming back home. What makes it even more special is that, I was part of the first batch of electrical and electronics along with Anil of our college, and along with people who are here that we had originally envisioned EESA, and we had worked a lot for for creating the students' body, and with the support of all these teachers who are here, we had our first electrical fest and all these activities. Okay. So when I said I'm part of the first batch of electrical and electronics, I must say it did come with a little bit of limitation in that we were just 60 members in strength in our first year. And for almost everything, like arts or sports, we were clubbed with other departments. I believe it would have changed now that you are competing single-handedly in almost all the competitions, I believe. And it did help us in stitching together a lot of cross-department relationships, but we wanted something of our own, and it was EESA that kind of fulfilled it. And this Students Association, when it was formed, we wanted to design a logo, and I am just representing a lot of minds who came together to create this logo. And I believe one of the reasons why I was asked to represent all those members who had contributed in this activity was because of the way I believe we launched the logo. My dear teachers, you might remember one fine morning, there was a huge logo between at the junction between the new lab block and our old electrical and electronics department. That was the effort of almost like 10 to 12 members who worked overnight to paint it on the road. It was so massive that, it was the talk of the campus for almost a week. And that kind of, along with the inauguration of EESA, was the launch of the first logo. That is an experience I still cherish. People who worked on that, I think they are all in the meeting. Sajeesh, do you remember that? And it was a great feeling. And once again, it was a grand launch for the logo last time. And I saw the logo this time as well. It is really wonderful, all the effort that was being put into, conducting a contest, conducting the contest for the new logo and how it has been designed. It's really magnificent, and we cannot expect anything lesser than a grand success for the new launch of EESA. And I'm very happy to be a part of this relaunch and wishing you all the best. Thanks a lot for giving me this opportunity to share this experience. And I'm feeling really happy to, go back to those days and share this experience with you. Thanks a lot, teachers, and all the best to my dear friends. Let this be a grand success. Happy New Year to you all.
Thank you, Shana, for sharing your experience with us. It's a great experience. We are all enjoying it. Okay. Unity is strength, and when there is teamwork and collaboration, wonderful things can be achieved. And teamwork is more productive and efficient than mere groups. They produce results that exceed what groups of individuals do through simple cooperation and coordination. As a result of that coordination, we, the students of Electrical and Electronics Department, are proud to announce that we have done our first edition of newsletter. The chief editors of our newsletter are Fida Sudan, Asmini SS, and Griff Papi. Thanks a lot, guys, for making this happen. To launch, with all due respect, I welcome Dr. Leda ma'am, who is a staff advisor of EESA and a great inspiration and a perfect guide to each and every student. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Nimi. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
Okay. It's very good evening, one and all. Join you all, especially with our dear alumni members. From first batch, Danish, Anit, then Sajeesh, Nikhil, Harish, Sonu, Abhishek. Did I miss anyone? I think Okay, happy to see you all. Hear the stories from you. So I'm so glad to associate with Electrical Engineering Students Association, EESA, and also to be part of the official launching of the activities of EESA for this academic year. For the past several months, roughly for about 10 months, we have been through an entirely different lifestyle and routine. Because of this, there were hardly few activities in the campus during this period. Though we are very hopeful with the good news about COVID vaccines and all, we may have to continue in the same situation for a few more months. Whether we like it or not, we have left with no other option. Most of the students are fed up with the fully online business and are eager to come back to the campus for the real fun as early as possible. However, it may take few more months to resume to the good old carefree campus life in full strength and full potential. However, I strongly believe that the online platforms also offer endless opportunities for the students to connect with the outside world, to learn any topic of your interest, and also for your growth as a better person and as a technocrat. Coming to EESA, I'm more hopeful about its future and the activities. Reason is the better connections now we have between the department and the alumni, which can do a lot for towards the academics and career prospects of the students. With the launching of the website of SOE Alumni Association, we have got a very good platform for knowledge sharing and effective communication between all the stakeholders of the institution. This will certainly benefit the better functioning of EESA also. Personally, this was a long cherished dream for me too. Proud and so happy about the continued support which we have been receiving from the beloved alumni group of our division. Even though we are not connecting with our alumni on a regular basis, they are ready. All the alumni members, each and every one of them, are ready to support the students and teachers for anything whenever we approach them. I always wonder how deep and strong is the bondage between alumni and the department. I take this opportunity to congratulate the team behind the webinar series organized at the time of lockdown, in which there were 10 webinars on different important and emerging topics presented by the distinguished alumni of our division. If my understanding is correct, EEE division has conducted the highest number of programs during that period. I'm sure that many more similar programs will be organized in the coming days under the banner of EESA. I congratulate the EEE Alumni Association as well as the EESA team for the successful conduct of the event. And my best wishes and support for the upcoming activities of EESA for the academic year. With this, let me come to my duty for today. The EESA team has nicely crafted a newsletter covering all the major activities and achievements of the students in the division in the last academic year. I am sure that everyone will be happy to see and read the newsletter. Now, I would like to formally announce the release of the EESA newsletter, the EEE Collective. That's the name of the newsletter, the EEE Collective, before all of you. I request Fida to present it here so that you can have a quick look through the newsletter. Also, I think you can share the link of the newsletter in the chat box. Stop here. Thank you all once again, especially the alumni members for your valuable time and also for joining together for this meeting. Thank you, one and all. you can present the newsletter now. Okay, Fida, I think that link will be shared here. Uh, yes, Nimi, you can continue with the proceed the further the meter of the meeting.
Ma'am, actually I have a network issue, so Ansi will continue. Hello? Am I
Hello.
audible to you?
Not clear to me.
Hello, am I audible?
Can you repeat, Nimi?
Hello, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm having some network issue now, so Ansil will continue the
Yeah,
great network issue.
Until. Yeah. Until continue with the meeting.
Thanks a lot, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, Leda ma'am, for your valuable words. Now we have the hands behind the magazine, Sonu, Kumar, Harish KM, and actually Nimi got stuck in between due to network issues. Sorry for the inconvenience. So I am doing it on behalf of her. And we have Sonu Kumar, Harish KM, and Abhishek Narayan with us of batch 2008 to 2012. I would like to welcome those people to speak a few words.
Yeah, thank you very much. So I'm Sonu Kumar. Let me start. We have planned a little bit of interaction during this session. So good morning, good afternoon, and good evening based on your time zone to respected HOD ma'am, faculty members, and my dear friends. I'm from 2008-12 batch and currently working with Shell. First of all, thank you very much. Thank you for creating this opportunity and thank you for re-energizing EESA, Electrical and Electronics Student Association. Actually, the concept of any student association is the need for both the sides. I mean, for the people who are still in campus and for the ones who are in their professional journey. This is in the aim of building a bridge in between college life and a career life so that graduates are made proactive to face the current challenges of competitive professional world. And obviously both the hands shall work hand in hand to help each other for shaping and achieving their common goals. Time to time many efforts were made in our division by triple faculty members and students in this direction. Just to name few, I mean, Sparkle magazine was one before the TISA was there, and then alumni meet newsletter just now launched, etc. But I believe relaunching ESA is one of the major milestones, and I wish all the success to this association. Couple of more points from my side. I know that a lot of you, especially who are in the final year of their academic life in CUSAT, are concerned about your future, especially in this pandemic. But actually, there is no need to worry. I mean, what you guys are currently doing is a classic example of teamwork, collaboration, taking initiatives, and that is what exactly we had done when we were working for the Sparkle magazine in 2010. And just to tell you guys that actually these are the attributes people in the professional world are looking for. So definitely you should take pride in it, and these are going to help you. And at last, my request and recommendation would be to keep the dialogues and engagements ongoing. Utilize this ESA platform to the fullest for greater objectives, and obviously let's stay connected. With this, now I would like to hand over to Harish. Harish, over to you.
Yeah, thank you, Sanu. I hope I'm audible
Yeah,
to
you
all.
are.
Okay, perfect. It's really happy moment to see everyone back. It's a bit long time. I think maybe since the start of Sparkle thing, we were working together during 2010-11. It's like reaching 10 years now. I'm really happy to see like new releases happening, electrical newsletter that also comes from with a lot of effort from our juniors as well as all the staff coordinators. So maybe in this session I can be like make it interactive. It is not only we three, actually we had a lot big team worked behind the first release of Sparkle magazine. I'm not sure whether all of you have gone through those earlier editions of the electrical magazine. But of course, I would like to express my sincere thanks to our faculty members, Lada ma'am here, Asha ma'am, and Sheena ma'am, and all our batchmates who are supporting us. And yeah, of course, our juniors were also there. Like they took it up and they went with it for the next coming future years. And I heard that since 2 years back it was released, and we would really like to hear that it is launching again on 2021. Even with this COVID scenario, I know it is difficult, but then it's really happy to see at least this electrical newsletter release. Maybe I can say some words about like the start of Sparkle magazine. We were talking among Sonu and Abhishek actually when we were like remembering back to the old times. It was like if you say like why we started it, like it's basically like we were having a normal time of college days, having all semester exams and just going out and getting into a professional life. But then yeah, it was a good time to think about, like we were also thinking that why can't we make it a footprint when we are in the campus and being in an electrical department. I think if I remember well, that time when we started, EESA was kind of inactive, not into much activities, and we were not knowing about that. There was a association, EESA code, and then in fact we started thinking about making it a footprint. We create a new magazine for our department, and more or less it was creating a lot of big platform for interacting with our juniors as well as our alumni members who are like more busy than us because they are already on their professional track. But we want them also to come in and support us. Also, along with the support from the faculties, we were like starting it up. And if you say like ask me directly, like when we discussed, Sonu was telling me when it was actually started is like from electrical department. The students were like normally listeners for the other department guys. When they were talking about their own magazine, their own newsletters or events in their branch, and then it was like a thought like if others can do, why can't electrical do it? So then we all started with it. Actually, it started. Of course, it is impossible with all of the support what we got. It was a big decision actually. When even this newsletter came in place, Rifa was calling us like to understand what was the things happened when we started with the magazine. It was a lot of challenge actually. I know how much effort you guys put in and how much support you needed, and all the effort you put in, it is really appreciable. And yeah, so for the Sparkle, it was 2010-11 it got started. It was the first release. If I say the most interesting part will be maybe to explain how it was happened. So when it was happened, that is the story, and how it was happened is something passing through a lot of challenges. The first thing was like to get into our department, like to let everyone know that we can start this new activity like it was never before, and we wanted to start up with, and so that it will be making us more collaborative in the sense. And the second one about the financial part, of course, if we need to go for the new magazine, and we need like a lot of financial matters coming in, and then it's a big challenge. And it was managed somehow, like we were also with no clue when we started initially. That is a long run behind, like we had to seek a lot of sponsorship out, and even we were getting enough support from our staff members. And we still remember those days we were having a call. We still remember those days we were just roaming around for getting the sponsorship out of everyone. That is really good activities we had those days. And then as well as juniors come in for interest in designing the magazine. They form up a team, and they started up a Facebook page. Those times I think that WhatsApp is not more, like that time it was a Facebook. And we had the Facebook platform for Sparkle. We combined everyone, get involved, our alumni, senior guys. Everyone supported us, and finally the moment when it comes in effect, that's like a proud moment. And I can say maybe this is like a proud moment for all those who are involved behind this Triple newsletter. I really congratulate this, and would like to go with this in the future. I'm really happy that Lada ma'am said that electrical department had the most number of activities among the other branches. That's really inspiring. And hereby it's just a short story, and maybe we can have a more discussion later on in the upcoming sessions. And I would like to hand it over to Abhishek now. Abhishek, you there?
Thanks, Hari. Hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, you're clear.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, you're clear.
Good morning, everyone. So you might be thinking why good morning. I'll tell you later. It's intentional and purposefully. So I can feel how it feels like to be at this time and then achieving this, because 10 years back we also had a similar moment, and I can feel the excitement, like how it feels to complete something and achieve. So 10 years back, like we were also doing similar activities, and even today also I can feel like how good it was, and then I am sure you will also have the same feeling in future. So first of all, I'll thanks everyone, because it's a privilege to speak here in front of everyone, like all the teachers, and then my seniors and my batchmate. So as Harish already said, and then Sonu also said like how it was, how we started, and then how we launched our first magazine. It was like a lot of fun. We were like running around for and joining our magazine. So it was all fun, and I am really happy to see you guys are also doing these activities again. So what I would like to tell you is like it feels great if you see all these activities happen. But the problem is, if it doesn't continue, then it's like something you will feel like it's not good. So what I will suggest you do something, and you guide your juniors or other guys also, so they continue the same thing, because that will be like a very big or very good connection all the alumni and all the seniors. So that's what I would like to tell you. And at last, thank everyone, all the members who are here. I've done the great teaching the EESA again and if you want good morning, then you can just message why, then I can we can stop here.
Yeah, thanks, Abhishek. Thanks, Haris. Maybe I can add couple of points here. I mean, from my own reflections
Okay.
on
Anyway, I
Sparkle.
was
I
about to tell
mean,
you why. So it's like our minds are programmed for what you say to some words. If you hear good evening, it triggers something like, okay, it's something like end of the day, you are relaxed, you are going back to like enjoy the day. So, and if someone says good morning, then you feel the hope, you feel the energy. So that's why I started with good morning. That's all.
yeah, thanks, Abhishek.
Thank you.
Abhishek, can you hear me? Haris?
Yes, and it's okay. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
clear.
sorry, got interrupted. Anyway, just my reflection won't take much time. 2
Sonu,
points. I mean,
Sonu,
yes,
if you
ma'am.
don't mind, please switch on your camera.
Ma'am, actually, to be very honest
No,
and
no, I
frank,
think
I'm bald. That's the reason I'm not switching on my camera.
so. Sonu,
We
Lada
don't
ma'am is
need.
requesting you. You should do that. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I just switched it on. Hopefully,
Here it comes.
oh God. Okay. So,
Maybe everyone can come on the camera.
All other
It's like
except all met, but Sonu we didn't met. That's why. Yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
And you are still handsome, Sonu.
Thank you
Don't
very much,
worry,
ma'am.
Sonu.
It's
Still
good
we remember how
to.
handsome you used to be when you were on campus.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, yeah. So what I was saying that during the journey of Sparkle, I mean, we ourselves got evolved. I mean, we learned many things, and I believe that's going to be the same for our juniors also. And the kind of, and second point was the kind of bonding which we created within our group, uh, uh, with our juniors, with our seniors, that still remains, and that still is with us. We all connect on a regular frequency, and then we talk with each other, share. So this journey is going to be continued. So never lose this opportunity. So whatever maximum you can do, please do that. That would be my suggestion. Yeah, thank you very much.
yeah.
I
I
think
also
Usha
joined
ma'am is
Sonu
on,
because
also here. Usha ma'am.
Yes, thank you,
Usha teacher.
Harish
Aisha
and
ma'am.
Sonam Kumar and Abhishek Narayan for your valuable words, and we'll truly try our best to
Thank you,
bring
ma'am.
in us like to continue these ESA programs, and also we are very happy that your teachers and everyone interacted so well, and you all are happy, and we are very happy indeed. We are very happy to be part of this. And next, I would like to hand over to Usha ma'am to speak a few words.
Okay. I'm extremely happy to see all of you.
Same here,
So
ma'am.
I became little late because I had some guest here, and I'm sorry for it. But ESA, as such, you have taken it very seriously. I'm extremely happy to see that you are pushing it forward. Though it's with great difficulty, I know the difficulties behind it, both management-wise as well as financial-wise. But still, you are successfully conducting it, and Lada is constantly behind us, behind all of you. And I think I wish all the success for everybody. You started a wonderful thing, and you are extremely good in carry forward all these things. So you guide your juniors and get it done successfully. I wish all success for the coming batches also with your support. Okay, that's all. All the best.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
It was very pleasure seeing you after a very long time. Now,
Thank you.
now I would like to welcome Nikhil K, Treasurer of School of Engineering Alumni Association, as well as Joint Secretary of Alumni Association of Electrical and Electronics Engineer, to speak a few words.
Yes, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible, sir.
Yes, thank you. So good evening. It's a great, happy occasion for each and every one of us to see our association getting rebooted. So today I was checking through some of the WhatsApp chats of many of the juniors at our college, and I was happy to see the posters and the after that the videos, the short videos that you guys made as the status was quite good actually start off. So good evening one and all, respected head of the division, Asha ma'am, Usha ma'am, then Sheena miss, Lada miss, Professor is not here, and the other faculties of foundation. It's a wonderful moment for us. So I would like to start with one occasion which has been special for me since the last 15 years, almost the last 15 years. My association with Electrical and Electronic Students Association starts from my first year. During one fine day, after the class is getting over, the final years, I was in the first year, and the final years of our college comes to our class. Okay, so they want some volunteers. For they told like we have planned something to the evening. So if you could you guys could come, please come to do. So at 8 o'clock, some of the seniors comes and picks us from our hostels, and we go to a location in the campus, and we see 3 to 4 buckets of paints, and our seniors will come, let's start. So already Danish Etan is a good artist. Okay, Danish Etan is one of the good artists so far. So he has already made the outline of our emblem, and he starts to paint. Okay, so we go on painting, and finally what we see by image of our previous logo. The main thing that has etched me this incident, as he mentioned it earlier, it was the talk of the campus for the next one of the branches. Okay, so electrical guys had made a thing like that. Okay, on there for till I passed out of the campus. Okay, it was there. Okay, it was there. So every time we passed through that particular place, we actually reinvented that moment within us. Okay, of intimacy and bonding that we had with our division as well as our seniors. Even now, any need, any help that we require, we try to establish a big meeting, or we try to contact one another and try to help us, try to help each other. There are a lot of us. To mention the 2012 pass outs, the batch of Harish, Sonu, and Abhishek. Then after that, the first batches, then the 2008 pass outs, Rajesh, and till the batch which passed out in 2020. Okay, even them. Okay, all of us are now alumni, and EESA has rebooted, and I wish all of our juniors at our campus a big success and the full support from the alumni clan. Okay, so we express our sincere gratitude to restart this association's activities. We wish full success to all the future players of these. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, Nikhil. for your valuable words. And now I welcome Saji West of batch 2008 to 2012, Secretary of Alumni Association,
Hope
to
I'm audible.
talk a few words. Yes, you are audible, sir.
Yeah, thanks. So good evening, everyone. I think it is like a really pleasant journey. Like when I was hearing the whole conversation, it just really took me back the whole memory lane of how it started and where we are today. I guess like this is the second time I'm sitting for a ESA launch. The first time I was sitting as a secretary that time, and now as an alumni. But it makes ton of a difference. I still remember the day when we had this whole idea. We were the second batch of Triply. We just had one batch prior to us, the 2007 batch, and we were having this Onam celebration. And every batch had a huge gathering because, of course, the numbers were high. With like 60 seniors and 60 juniors. That's it. But still, we tried chanting a few slogans for our own batch. And then we saw the kind of reception we got from the other batch because we were, of course, less in number. But then that whole spirit came in. Okay, now we need to do something different. We need to have something on our own. And those days we used to have all these kinds of fest, like every batch basically, or every branch basically used to have their own tech fest. So we also thought like we should have something different. And of course, then the ESA was born. With just 120 members, we started the whole first ESA gathering. And then we had this whole dream of having our own fest, what we call as Citus. It gave us a lot of sleepless nights. Of course, like I think still, if I look back from my college days, I think that is what I can cherish the most. The days I had working for ESA, working for the Citus. We had no prior experience, no seniors to guide us, being a fresh batch. And the sponsorships, I still remember like when we first had to go for sponsorship, we had no clue how to approach different companies. We went with a letterhead and just writing some text saying that, okay, we need some sponsorship. Then we understood, okay, how to create a brand, how to market ourselves. And I think those learnings still stays. Like what we experienced those days are actually really beneficial when we come today. When I reflect back and see, okay, when I'm working in a corporate, if I have to sell an idea, like if I have an idea, I want to sell something. Yes, these are the experience that I gained from college, and that makes a really ton of a difference between a student coming from CUSAT and rest of the colleges, because the kind of exposure these guys had. So yeah, I think it is a really pleasant journey we had, and I'm really happy to see that ESA is getting relaunched today. And also happy to see all the faculty members once again after a pretty long time, and also some of my senior batchmates. And I think we had a very special bonding with this 2007 batch, because as I said, like we were only the second batch, and we really gelled together there. We spent enormous amount of time together, and I still look back like that was the best times we had in our college career. Yeah, so I really wish all of you a really great success for this whole endeavor. And I also think like you all should be contributing more to ESA, because if you really see, more than academics, these things will really add more value when you come outside the college. So I hope like a lot of you will join into ESA and start more activities which you can live with, and you'll really cherish in your life. Yeah, thank you once again for giving me this opportunity. I'm really honored to be speaking here, and thanks a lot, and wish you all the luck. Thank you.
Thank you so much for all of your valuable words and spending your valuable time here. And thank you, all the teachers. I would like to call upon Prince, ESA Vice President, for rendering vote of thanks.
Nimi, am I audible?
Yes,
Nimi,
you are.
am I audible?
Yes,
Okay,
you are.
fine.
Thanks.
I would like to start with a quote of P.B. Shelley. I read it in Ode to the West Wind. Actually, the line is, "If winter comes, can spring be far behind?" And I think this is the spring which the ESA is going to have. Hello and welcome to all. Good evening. Good evening to my teachers, my worthy teachers, my dear friends, our alumni, and everyone gathered here. It's my honor, it's my proud privilege to present the vote of thanks speech and acknowledge the contribution of all who had made this inauguration grand success. We are going live on the YouTube for the very first time, and this is a very this is a moment of appreciation for all of my members and all who are present here. I would like to start thanking with thanking to God Almighty. I, on the behalf of Electrical Engineering Students Association, I thank to God Almighty for making this event resounding success. With His blessing and grace, we are able to make the event what it was. Next, I would like to thank our president, Mr. Rifa PP, who had worked day and night and had burned his midnight lamp to make this event a grand success. Without his effort, everything was just in vain. He should be the more he should be applauded for this. He should get the applause for this. The less it will be, because he had worked very sincerely for all this, and it's my pleasure to give a thanks to the guy who is my president. Next, I would like to thank our HOD, Dr. Asa Elizabeth Daniel, and I would like to tell that, ma'am, the motivation and the continuation which you have provided to us through your blessing and your words, through your work, we will never forget that. You are the torchbearer of our department. You are one on whose footmarks actually we are trying our paths to. We are actually paving our paths. So it's an honorable opportunity to ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. You have done so much for our department that it will be a memorable thing for all of us. Next, ma'am, I would like to thank our faculty member, Dr. Seena ma'am. She came and she gave that much of time to us. It is a matter of honor to all of us. Apart from her busy schedule, she came here and she presented the name of the logo winner, Mr. Abhiram. So I would like to present my sincere thanks to Seena ma'am, and I would also like to thank Abhiram because of his effort, because of his sincere and true effort in making the logo, and I also would like to congratulate him for winning that competition. I would like to congratulate Abhiram in this vote of thanks because of the effort which he had put through in this competition and had made this competition a success. I would also like to thank our senior most faculty members, Usha ma'am, Babu sir, and they are those people who have burned their life in order to make our department what it is. So they are those candles which are burning continuously, and they are giving the lights, they are throwing lights, they are putting the enlightenment on all of us, and we are simply following them. And this is a moment of pride to honor them. This is the moment where we can honor our faculties who are actually putting their best effort to make everything a huge success. I would also like to thank Dr. Lata ma'am, Dr. Lata PG. Lata ma'am, you are the one. What I can say, I am sort of words actually regarding you. You can find out, guys. I am telling you, you can wherever you are. The person about whom I am talking is someone who catalyzes, who always behaves like a catalyst that stimulates us to do our best, and she is the standing pillar of strength to all of us. Where she stands, the line begins from there. She is such kind of personality to our department. The strongness, the motivation, the strength which she had put through to all of our students, with her knowledge, with the wisdom which she possesses, is astounding and unprecedented in the history of electrical and electronics engineering of SOE. So Ma'am, thank you to all of the things which you have done to our department. Thank you to all my faculty members. I'd also like to thank our alumni, especially Anit sir, Nikhil sir, Sonu sir, Harish sir, and Mr. Abhishek Narayan. I would like to actually share one quote, one of the thing which actually Mr. Abhishek Narayan mentioned, that continuation should be maintained. The motto which he was actually presenting, that it should be maintained, sir. We actually ensure you that we and the people of electrical and electrical engineering students association, we will continuously try to make the things in the order in which it should be, and we will try always and every time to make the things which are happening as a success. And we are, and so we likewise you have supported in the past and and in all other activities. We actually wish that you support in the near future also. Your support, without your support there are many things which can't be made to happen. So sir, you all are the pillars of success for our department. You all are the pillar of strength. So the more I tell, it will be actually less for all of you. So, and last, I would like to thank, not the last, but I would like to thank the people, EESA who hosted this meeting, Fida Subair and Rifa and Ahmed, all these kind of guys, Sankalp Kern, who were working behind the scene to make this event happen, all our technical arrangement teams, everyone, especially Asim Hassan of from fourth year. These people were working continuously from the past few days to make this event a success. So there is no doubt that the spring has come. I would again like to quote that PV Sally, that is, if winter comes, can spring me find behind, can spring me far behind. So the spring has come, and the more we will reap the success of this kind of things, it will be better to all of us. So last, I would like to thank all of our all of our students who are actually live right now and seeing and watching all these activities and taking the essence from here. So friends, you are the motivation for all of us. You are watching, you are supporting us. That's why we are here. That's why EESA is here, and that will be the reason the EESA will be here itself. So thank you. Thank you for patience hearing. Thank you to all of you. Thank you, Nimi. Over to you.
Thank you, Prince, for such a sweet thank you note. And thank you, everyone, for your valuable time. I caught that again from Prince's word that the spring is not far away, and we'll all flourish this spring for a long time. And thank you all, and thank you, teachers, as well. I hope you all had a good time. So let's pray that this pandemic get to end sooner, and we'll all meet in live. And thank you so much.